It's time for another radio break reaction. I'm Todd Stach from Beyond 615. Let's listen to Billy from the Q997 in Springfield, Massachusetts.
I don't know much, but two things I know for sure. Prayers work, and you will never regret waiting on God in His perfect timing for your life. Thank you for listening to the Q997 today. My name is Billy. This is Michael W. Smith and Waymaker.
There's so much to unpack here. This is pure forward momentum. The last song ends, the next song starts, and then Billy starts to talk.
I don't know much, but two things I know for sure. Prayers work, and you will never regret waiting on God in His perfect.
He matches the tone of his voice with the mood of the song, as well as the words he uses matches the mood of the song. Very heartfelt, very warm.
Timing for your life. Thank you for listening to the Q997 today. My name is Billy. This is Michael W. Smith and Waymaker.
And he introduces the radio station and himself at the end, going into the song, which makes perfect sense when he introduces the artists as well. Again, very heartfelt, very warm. And if you'll notice too, he thanked people for listening. And I think that's a key important part of being on the radio, is every once in a while, appreciate people for taking the time to tune in. Okay, here's a second break. It's a bonus week.
Such a big week at schools across Springfield, and seeing all the graduation photos online is bringing me right back to that day.
All right, relevant topic, end of school year, and good bring-in line.
When I walked across that stage, perhaps you can remember what that feeling was like as well if you graduated from high school.
Billy dropped in his point of view for the topic and pulled the listener right in as well.
My name is Billy on the Q997 and through the Q997 app. And each and every time this part of the year rolls around, I see these graduations from Springfield High, Chicopee Comp, Holyoke High School. It just reminds me it's been another year.
So it's local, right? He's calling out local high school names. That in itself is not going to make your radio station ratings go up. But when you can show proof that you live in the area that you work in, you go to church there, you shop at the grocery stores, you're a part of the community, it certainly feels like hometown proud.
Since I was in those shoes, since I was getting that diploma, and I'm like counting up the years, and it's getting scarier and scarier just how long it's been since high school for me. But really, really excited for all the grads in the class of 2025. If that's you, if that's someone you know, congratulations. Here at the Q997, we are praying for next steps. This is Crowder.
I've got a friend.
All right. You learned something about Billy in this break. It just wasn't a break about the school year ending and graduations. Billy dropped in his point of view a couple of times. And then at the end of the break, really honored those who were graduating and took it a step further, that the radio station wants the best for their life and are actually praying for them as well. Great job, Billy. If you found this video helpful and you want to see more, please like, share, and subscribe. At the time of this video, I've held over 1,500 coaching sessions where I've discovered universal truths that can be tailored to individual shows. And if you're a radio personality, you can have your on-air break featured when you email me, todd@beyond615.com.